How you doing, Trip?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm back in the UK. You know what I'm saying? I was in LA for damn near like 4 or 5 days. It was a very short trip, but I got to say, those were some of the craziest days of my entire life. I'm not going to front. That was absolutely wild. Like all of the shit that went down from top to bottom, it was a movie. And I very much appreciate the hospitality you showed me. Even after pressing me with Sharp, you still showed a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? So I survived. I survived the Shark Tank. And you know what I'm saying? I came out, I survived I don't know, Hellkat, you need your own show like the Lion's Den or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to have your own format where you're pressing fools on No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? But I survived, you know what I mean? It's to tell the tale.
Listen to me. Listen to me, Trap. One, okay, look. I'm not here to talk, so let's just talk about me and you right fast, okay? One, you're not surviving anything. People don't understand, man. Like it's like we have to give them something great to talk about, right?
Mm.
And what I want to say is I've done a little bit more work on you. You
Mm.
hear me?
Mm.
And I understand that like you're like a journalist. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
I
Like
appreciate. That's what I try, man. You know what I'm saying? I think some people like they don't always give me a chance. They don't always like, you know what I'm saying, give me a fair shake of the stick. You know what I'm saying? So, and I understand there's
no,
so much noise these days. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't always get through.
like no bullshit. It's like I'm a real nigga, so I can tell you, when I feel like that I'm wrong, you know, and it don't bother my ego. It won't bruise my ego. Um, but like to my understanding, you're like a journalist,
Mm.
and you do a lot of you put a lot of work and hours into your craft, into you being you. So I can appreciate that. You know, I
Hey,
actually checked out some of the documentaries myself. You know what I'm
oh lit.
saying? And
Which ones were you feeling? Like what was it? What was it that you saw where you were kind of like, okay, this guy ain't so bad. Like what was the moment where you were like, okay, he kind of does his thing.
um, just knowing how hard it is to be successful in anything you do.
Mm.
So I know that you have to put time and work and effort into what you do. And your documentaries damn near look like something that need to be like on Dateline NBC
Mm.
and not just an ordinary um documentary that you see on YouTube, just some fools putting some shit up.
Mm.
Like you actually took the time to make your shit be on a certain level.
Mm.
And just being someone that's worked on themselves and worked on various business deals and just being in the game. I understand that, like, man, it take time and it's a lot of work to put in, you know what I'm saying, to
Yeah,
put
I
into
feel you.
yourself, man.
I feel you. Well, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, after we finished our little debate, after I survived the pressing, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we kind of built up a good friendship. So I really wanted to check in with you again and like show people just like, you know what I'm saying, just the vibes behind the scene, cuz I feel like you're a really interesting person. I feel like you're kind of new to the scene and like people are just starting
Right.
to discover you. You know, I feel like you're pretty misunderstood because a lot of people have spoken to me about you and Sharp and the incident and stuff like that. And I'm kind of like, you know what, behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? I got to know Hellcat. I think she's real interesting. I think she's about to do big things. So, you know what I'm saying? I thought it would be good for us to chop it up again on like a positive vibe. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe like discover a bit more of your backstory because I feel like we got to that no jumper news and I felt like the heat was on straight
Right.
away. So I never really got to like know more about you and like where you're coming from. So